Boys, it's time to be toxic again. Obviously, we have two new ice queens that will help us basically freeze the entire field. So this should be a lot of fun. Alright, so the point here is to basically be as toxic as possible. And Amelia makes it to where even if I freeze someone, or I believe if she gets attacked twice, she freezes someone, which is fantastic. And at level 2 of her freeze here, she makes it to where they lose HP, which is even better. So that's what the plan is here for the day. So let's actually attack the one. And then I'm not too worried about him, and I think I'm gonna hold off on my next freeze and we're gonna attack the Meliodas, because I honestly I don't want to deal with my ult being sealed, since I feel like this team, I mean, the damage output isn't as good as other teams, but I just want to make sure that I can do a good chunk of damage as well. I feel like I have to rely a tiny little bit on my ultimates, but here we go. Oh, we have 2 freezes. It's fantastic. Now, say Amelia's second card depletes ultimate gauge, which is fantastic at the end of a move. So I believe it's just like Green Gother, to where you hit it and then it removes the ult gauge, which I need to do because Gother over here almost has a ultimate, and I ain't trying to deal with that. And her first card, as you can see, freezes, plus it also does 20% damage of the remaining health at level 2. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do again. I'm actually going to set this up. Let's do that. And then let's just, since he still can be frozen, I'm going to freeze him one more time so that way he loses HP. So let me see if I'm correct here. So when the freeze is removed by using a skill, ultimate move, or after the turn is passed, inflicts damage equal to 20% of the remaining HP. And that's how it works. So 20% will be damage will be done there, you know, with the remaining HP. So that's basically how she works. And I just keep getting freeze cards, dude. This is fantastic. So now that happened, they're gonna lose ult here, which is the plan here. But I can also just freeze this turn, which is even better. And he's actually been able to do no damage to me whatsoever. I actually wasn't able to see if this was a bot or not, but it is what it is. The best part about this too is Red Gother doesn't really do too much to me because, well, I ult seal, and there's that one freeze, perfect. So the only bad thing here is that he gets his cleanse here. So let's just attack him. I wish I could attack him twice. I technically could. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's attack him again with that. He's gonna cleanse it anyways, and then let's actually freeze the Gother this time around, just because, I mean, Meliodas is already frozen, so why not, you know? I'm hoping I can kind of take out the one here. Now, unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but there we go. Full frozen team. Beautiful. It's what we love to see. It's what I love to see, and I saw that happening. I knew that was going to happen, and it's not the end of the world here. So, what I think I am going to do, that's scary. I know he's just been waiting, dude. He's just been waiting to take out my Amelia because I just keep freezing him. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. Oh, that was the other problem. Kind of why I wanted to keep him frozen. But that is unfortunate. That's the first round. The one is a big issue for me here, just because the one obviously he has his own debuff. That's why I wanted to try and take him out as soon as possible, but that failed. So regardless, let's go to the next match. All right, so our next team is against an even scarier team actually, because he still has the one, and then he also has Elizabeth, and then there's Merlin to top it off. So my best bet here is to try and take out the Escanor as fast as possible, because you guys saw he's kind of what demolished me last turn. So let's do this, and then actually let's do it the other way around. Let's set this up, attack you, and then finally freeze the Escanor last second. So what I'm going to try and do here this time around is I'm going to try and get a level 3 freeze with Merlin and try and take out the Escanor as soon as possible, basically. Because that's probably my best bet. My only... Ooh, that's beautiful! My only other concern here is that there is a res on the field. So even if I do wipe him out of this existence, he's still just gonna freeze, and that's kind of annoying. It's actually really annoying. So there's not, honestly, now I think about it, there's not too much I can do here. My only DPS is being able to take out my Merlin ult, and that is a problem, an actual problem. So let's do this once more, then let's do this, and I could get an ult, dude. See, I can do it. Let's do this. Let's just get that out of the way. Remove his ult and then freeze him one more time, just because he is a scary unit to have not frozen. So I have my ult now. I can get a res off, no problem. The res isn't an issue. The problem is, what am I gonna do after the res? Like, the shield also isn't an issue. None of that is a problem. It's honestly just, what do I do afterwards? And then, okay, I thought that was gonna kill. Ooh, she froze herself right there. All right, that's beautiful, actually. So, okay, so I can freeze you for 2 turns. I don't know what I could do here. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna get the res off. And then I'm going to freeze the Elizabeth. That's literally the best I could do right now. So getting that res off is my best bet. And wow, freezing him, all of his hand, I lose after the 1 is free to attack. Dude, that was no crit. That was some juicy damage. I lose now. He has 4 the 1 cards. And I can't do too much about it. Because he's just going to pop off on my Merlin's type disadvantage. Gother's type disadvantage, but he has to land that crit. And Amelia is kind of squishy. So that's my issue. Oh, it's just going straight for Gother. If Rem comes out and I can get a stun, I think we might be schmoving still, actually. No, because he has an ult. It's just unfortunate. I'm just unfortunate, it looks like. So I can just, this is the best I can do, is just freeze. And as soon as he wipes someone, I'm kind of screwed. Unless somehow I'm able to survive this ult, which I don't see happening. To be honest, I'm just gonna get wiped off the face of the earth. Like, it's an annoying team. Like, the point of this, my team, is more to be annoying than to win. Because I wish I could win it, and I'm sure I could use a different team. But I obviously wanted to use Merlin, because it's Merlin, you know? It's what kind of my thing. And, I thought I'd survive with Amelia. Unlucky me. Alright, well, there's another L. We're gonna try again, and hopefully walk away with W this time. Alright, and we just keep running into the 1, and Elizabeth does not make my life any easier, dude. Alright, so my best bet, dude, I just have to try and pop off right off the rip. So, let's do this. Let's do the attack you, and then not allow him to attack. That's literally the best thing I could do. Just not allow him to attack. Do as much damage as possible, try to be able to let my ult, and just not let them attack. That's the only thing I could do right now. That hurt. I'm sure you guys heard me just hit my elbow. What could I do for the next turn? Just AoE all the way, and then I can freeze 1 person. It's just, who do I freeze? I mean, obviously Escanor is the biggest issue to freeze over. But the problem with freezing Escanor, I mean, I guess I could freeze him to save me 1 more turn here. And yeah, I think that's it. That's my best bet. And I can also stop them from trying to get ult gauge. So let's do this, and then freeze Escanor for the 1 time. Because next turn, he obviously won't get frozen. That should land. There we go. Beautiful. And then that should freeze him. So they don't get ult, and I somehow try and survive the Escanor being unfrozen this next turn. This is an issue. Now, Amelia's freeze isn't as good as Merlin's freeze, because I believe I do have to get through that shield in order to land my freeze. And that could be a potential problem. It could be a slight problem. So let's find out, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I have to get through that freeze in order for it to work. And then with Merlin, I can just attack. That's literally the best I got. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, cool. So I just don't do damage. I thought I had to do damage in order for it to work. But that works. That works out just fine. So the reason I obviously didn't freeze him, because he gains immunity now. And I have 3 freezes. Not that it matters, because he has immunity. But this is where his Escanor can just pop off. This is the biggest problem with this team. As much as I want to troll, maybe having Rem in the front could help. Would it help? No, I don't think it would, because the stun would still just get immune. So that's my issue here. That is actually my big issue here. What could I do here? I have an AoE. My ult, I actually got lucky and I have her at 3-6. So let's do this. Let's hit her with the ult, and then let's I have a lot of her cards on my hand too, so this kind of helps. Let's do this, and I guess we can freeze the Elizabeth so she doesn't put up a shield up. Let's see, we have secret technique, good bit of hand cards in our hand. Oh, we actually almost kind of killed. Actually, can I get the res here on the Gother? It's just unfortunate, dude. That's actually just unfortunate. How does the res not pop off? I might still be able to win this, as long as it's Escanor. Actually, did you have a lot of Escanor cards? I didn't see, I didn't look. If I have, okay. Does he have another Escanor card? if he does my Merlin's dead. Okay. Oh, alright. I can freeze this time too. So let's do this, get the res off, and then that res needs to go off on the Gother in order for me. Oh my god, this is so stressful, dude. I should have just frozen. Maybe I should have just frozen everyone. Oh, the res didn't go off. Okay. It didn't do a lot of damage, that's why. The res still didn't go off, and I freeze him. It doesn't matter because he's just gonna heal all the damage I just did. God, that's okay. That's kind of upsetting. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, that's actually really upsetting. I mean, I can just freeze this, so I'm not worried about it, but the point is that all that HP I just gained, or that he just regained, is the problem. And he's gonna... That's fine. I have 3 freezes in my hand. He still wasn't able to kill. Okay, I think I just do this. I think that's literally my best bet. And the only way I'm winning this is if I get an ult off. Which is fine. Freeze. Freeze. See, that's perfect. You love to see. The point of the video is to do stuff like this, alright? Like, that is literally the point of this team right now. My secret technique isn't all that great, but we're going to do it anyways. And then we're going to... I can technically stop him from healing. But... I don't want to make sure... I mean, the Escanor should die, right? Like, there's no way the Escanor survives this. Like, there's no way, right? If he does, then I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. There's no way. Ah, that's right. It actually was perfect, because now he won't heal. And you can't... I mean, maybe I should have frozen the Escanors. Oh, no, he got immunity. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. So... I think I lose here. That Escanor ult's really gonna cuck me. Dude, not getting that res earlier was a big factor of winning this match. Like, he literally had no HP and I still wasn't able to get it. And I've yet to once get a stun card on the Rem. That's very unfortunate. So let's just attack, and then I'm just gonna keep freezing you. I don't see me winning this one, but that's just an AoE attack. Just a little bit of chip damage. And just keep freezing. Dude, the Elizabeth has so many cards in her hand, I might be able to turn this around. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. Let's see what happens. I just have to keep... Yeah, I figured he's... I was like, I wonder if he's going to actually try and take her out. Oh, the Gother cucks me a little bit from being able to win this, though. Actually, I had to think about it. Now I'm just, like, wasting his time at this point. But, do we try one more match? Do I want to try one more match? That's a real question. Dude, his entire hand is Elizabeth. He must be mad. He has to be mad. I'd be mad. I'd have to start wasting cards. Alright, I think we do one more match and we call it a video. Alright, so final match of the video, and we're up against an Angel team. Finally, no Escanor. Jesus. I might be able to pull it off. Actually, no, because now he has Estarossa, who can obviously just stop me completely from doing anything. So, actually, I have 3 freezes. I can just freeze them right off the rip. Do I do it just for the funds? For the funsies? Do we just immediately freeze everyone? What can I do here? How can I start this off? Let's... Actually, you know what? I might just do it for the funsies. We're doing it for the funsies, boys. For the funsies, we freeze everyone right off the rip. So we can't do anything, and hopefully I can get some better cards here. So my big issue here is going to be... I want to keep Estarossa frozen. Estarossa, I definitely want to keep frozen, because if he sets up that taunt and he's just immune, then Tarmio is the next one I want to try and keep frozen. And then Sario is obviously an issue, so he's someone I need to try and take out ASAP. So, I can build up in Merlin ult and take someone out. Let's do this. And then, I wish I had a freeze with Merlin. And then we do that. And then we do that. I think that's my best bet. Stay frozen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stay frozen. Thank you. And we just have to worry about Sario. I literally left one of the most dangerous units unfrozen. And that might cost me the match, but we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, attack was lowered. Okay, alright. Next big issue. Oh wait, he's frozen. But then he's gonna set up a counter. So let's do that. Combine that. And then... Oh, dude, me not having one more freeze cucks me here. And I don't want to lower my attack, so yeah, let's do that. Hit, because if he puts up a shield, it's gonna cuck me. I wish I had one freeze. Just one freeze. There's no way he doesn't put up a shield here, right? Like, there's actually no way he doesn't. Right? Yeah, there it is. Ah, I saw that coming. I 100% saw that one coming. And I saw my ult being removed. Ah, alright. Dude, can I stop getting Merlin cards for once? For once, I don't want them, and that's all I keep getting. Alright, well, I guess I have to just head on it. Straight up just attack. I have no other choice. That's just upsetting, dude. One freeze could have won me the game. That's all it would take. Because that shield... Oh my god, that shield is powerful. That shield is really powerful. That's just unfortunate on my end. It is actually unfortunate on my end. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. And he has an ult. I have no ult removal. I hate it here. That's all I can say is I absolutely hate it here. The freeze team has let me down. But I got to be a troll and be toxic by freezing his entire team. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Coming out was here. Probably not the best team. It really isn't. But I had to test it out. You just had to test it out, you know? We had to be toxic again. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye!
パーフェクトキューブ。私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪。ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション。研究の標本がまた増えたな。素晴らしい。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。